So, why am I making this video? 1. Because I couldn't think of anything else. And 2. Because it's October and Roblox myths are supposed to be scary. So yeah, if you didn't know, myth-related content wasn't just a one-off thing for the Thunder Special channel. In fact, I've been doing myth-related videos for well over 2 years now. And I thought it would be interesting to talk about my experience with the community in general. By the way, if you could help me reach 500 subs before the end of the year, I would be very happy. Okay, so how did I get into myths? Well, it all started with a very small underground YouTuber called Albert or something, who actually used to make a lot of myth videos, but later on turned into a children's entertainer as he realized that he got more views by doing that. So let's talk about my first ever interaction with the Roblox myth community, which actually happened through this video, where I basically played some random myth game and added minimal commentary. Then a slightly popular Roblox myth commented on the video and boom, I'm now fully immersed in the community. So, who is Lamerns? Well, Lamerns was the dude who did the comment, who I later on started making videos about. And let's just say that Lamerns was a very polarizing figure. So yeah, before we get into the crazy parts of the story, let's talk about this video, which was my first ever video fully dedicated to Lamerns. In fact, this was my most viewed video for a very long time. But okay, what was the video about? Well, it was just me milking that one comment. But the Lamerns fanboys still went crazy over it, begging me to make more videos on him. And so, I gave in. What was supposed to be a one-off thing became a series and things got even crazier. And just like that, I made the now private video of Lamerns and Milestones, where I said that I didn't want to make any more videos about him. And some of his fans were understanding and supportive, but some others were mad that I wouldn't make any more videos on him. And I thought that this was the end of my Lamerns journey. Oh boy, was I wrong. One day a comment appeared in one of my videos telling me that Lamerns was dead. It was one of his fans. So I made a video paying my respects and stayed away from Lamerns and the myth community for a really long time, until I discovered that the news of Lamerns' death were fake, leading to me privating my Lamerns is dead video. Looking back at the situation now, I realize what Lamerns was doing. He was an aspiring myth who happened to come across a video by a small YouTuber. He knew exactly what a small creator wants: views and fame. And so he got some of his friends to pretend being fans of his, making me think that by making videos on him, I would get 10 times the views that I was normally getting. Lamerns was a parasite and I was the host organism. He was giving me fake views while I was actually getting people interested in his myth. Lamerns thought that I would dedicate my entire channel to him. But when he realized that I wasn't interested in his myth, he knew that he had to do something. And so he thought of the perfect plan: faking his death, in hopes of me going back to making videos about him. Lamerns was manipulating me and I'm sure of it. After the whole Lamerns situation, it took me 6 months to go back to making myth videos. And my comeback was this video called Weirdest Roblox Myth is Back. With the myth I was of course referring to being Evilius Carlos. This time around, I did actually manage to make an entertaining video about him, which got quite a few views, motivating me to make even more myth videos. Just 1 month later, I uploaded this video called Playing Bad Roblox Myth Games, which ended up blowing up, becoming my most viewed video and also catapulting my channel's views and sub growth to new heights. Through this video, I realized that it wasn't the myth getting me the exposure but the community, as I was just playing random myth games. And it might seem like I was making so many myth videos because they got me views. But that would be far from true, as myths were the most interesting aspect of Roblox to me at the time. Overall, 2021 was a great year for my channel in general and also myth content, as I ended up releasing some absolute classics. Although I did end up kind of quitting YouTube for a bit. But let's forget about 2021. Let's instead talk about an actually amazing year for myth videos on my channel, 2022. This year wasn't only the revival of my channel, but also the revival of my interest in Evilius Carlos, as I've been kinda milking that cow. I also made a video about a not-so-serious myth. And of course I dropped the absolute classic that this video is. So what is the future of the channel looking like? I don't fucking know. I'm not a fortune teller,